Hi there. Today we will talk about critical illness insurance and why it forms a vital part of you providing adequate protection for your family. My name is Dotun Afouda, your licensed independent insurance advisor. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share because this information is important information for you and your loved ones. Now let's get into it. What is critical illness insurance? If you ask most people, they know about life insurance, but a lot of people have never heard about critical illness insurance or what exactly it is for. So critical illness insurance basically protects you against certain illnesses, mostly related to cancer and heart diseases and other related illnesses. You can cover yourself for up to 25 major critical illnesses. And what happens when you have critical illness insurance is that once you are diagnosed with any of these illnesses, it triggers payment of that insurance package. So for example, if you have critical illness insurance for $100,000, once you are diagnosed with any of the qualified and listed illnesses, it triggers a tax-free lump sum payment of $100,000 to you to take care of your health. Now, most people will tell you, oh, but I live in Canada, there is universal health care. So why do I need critical illness insurance again when there is already universal health care that will pay for any major surgery or cancer treatment or the likes? Now, these are the reasons why you need critical illness coverage. Critical illness itself, that coverage was an insurance package designed by a doctor, a South African doctor named Dr. Marcus Bernard. And the reason Dr. Marcus Bernard decided to look at the possibility of protecting people against critical illness is because he saw, as a heart surgeon, he saw how heart diseases destroyed the finances of his patients. So when you have a critical illness, most likely you will survive it, right? Because of today's medical world, most likely you would survive it. But surviving it means you have to take time off work in order to, nurse your health, or even if you are not working, a loved one will most likely have to take time off work in order to be with you, make sure you have everything you need, take you to the hospital, trips to the hospital, other extra expenses that comes with a primary caregiver or a primary provider of the family being sick. For example, hiring someone to take care of your kids while both parents are in the hospital, or hiring someone to take care of the kids because the mom who is the primary taker, or mom or dad who is the primary caretaker of the kids, is now in the hospital. All these things kind of reduces your financial capability. And most people assume that, there is no extra cost when it comes to dealing with a critical illness because there is universal coverage. But that's not true. There are lots of extra costs and you could lose your income. In the case where you lose your income, your bills won't stop. So this leads people to start to sell off assets, liquidate investments in order to take care of their health. And it ends up basically bringing them down into poverty. And that's why Dr. Marcus Bernard said, you know what if you could get a kind of insurance that protects you against this so that your finances doesn't get destroyed by a temporary illness that you can basically get rid of in a few months through surgery or treatment. Many people survive cancer, especially if you live in Canada today, where 1 in 4 Canadian residents will battle one form of cancer or the other in their lifetime. Having adequate critical illness insurance ensures that if this happens to you or your loved ones, it does not destroy your family's finances. And you can get this coverage for cheap, especially for young people. For as low as $15 a month, you can get adequate critical illness coverage for yourself. So don't just focus on life insurance. Make sure your family members also have critical illness insurance, because death is not always the worst thing that would happen. Dealing with a critical illness can destroy your finances, and having adequate critical illness insurance helps you to survive that particular storm. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I look forward to talking to you. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. I am always looking forward to answering your questions.